Hello everyone, Phil here, and I'm from the AquascapeGuide.com. Guess what? Today is the day that I want to officially release the ASG Mini Canister. We'll go through its unboxing and even set it up on a little 6-gallon Nano. Trust me, you guys are going to love this little guy. Okay, let's jump right into unboxing this thing and take a look at what you receive. The canister comes with a few goodies that come in this little bag, but more on that later. But the canister comes stock with an inlet pipe and an outlet pipe of your choice, which is either a jet, orchid, or bulb style. All of them are made of glass and have a 10mm outside diameter. So if you already have a little mini canister and want to grab some of these lily pipes, these are available on our website. But for today's install, we decided to go with an orchid outlet lily pipe. Alrighty, and here comes the star of the show, the canister itself. Look how cute this little guy is! We ship it out with a little more hose than you need just to make sure you have enough to get it all set up, and I'll show you how to do that a little later. On the side, it comes with this little adjustable pump. It has 4 speeds. On the lowest setting, you get around 20 gallons per hour, and at max, you're looking at close to 85 gallons per hour. So if we stick with what ASG teaches you, and you get a filter that does around 10 times turnover, this mini canister filter would be great for tanks that are 2 to 8 gallons. Perfect for any Nano setup. Let's pop this kit open and I'll show you what's inside. Each canister comes with 2 3D printed partitions, coarse sponge at the bottom, dedicated biomedia in the middle, which is ceramic rings, and a nice amount of filter floss up top. And hey, shout out to another hobbyist by the name of Ben. He helped ASG not only design, but then also 3D print these spacers. Gotta love that. And you also know how much ASG loves its filter floss. Running this stuff inside the canister makes your water crystal clear. And getting in and out of the canister is a breeze with these little latches on top. Super easy to service when needed. Oh yeah, that's one thing I want to point out is the canister has been designed to be 100% repairable. We have replacement parts for everything that comes on the canister. So let's just say your pump were to burn out after a few years of use. You can easily swap it out for a new one, making the canister 100% serviceable and sustainable for years to come. And if you're not that handy, you could always send it in for repair. Cool, huh? Okay, now let's check out the goodie bag that comes with the canister. Each canister comes with an anti-vibration mat just to keep it silent on hard surfaces, which is what we were totally going for, a perfectly silent canister. Next, we have our optional 3D printed lily pipe holders. These things are perfect for keeping the pipes mounted to the tank. If you don't go with the optional lily pipe holders, it comes stock with these suction cups. The canister also comes with a power block, an ASG static clean for the side of your tank, and a completely unnecessary but amazingly adorable snail to put on your anti-vibration mat. What? These were just too cute to not include with the canister. Oh, and last but not least, you get a couple of these L-shaped elbows, like an elbow. Get it? Okay, these really help making installation and the bending of corners a little easier. And that's it. Let's get this kid installed in our 6-gallon Nano from F-Zone. Now, if you haven't seen our prior video, we just refreshed the soil and the design on this little tank. Look how cloudy it is. This canister is going to work perfectly for getting the water crystal clear. Okay, so the water flows into the bottom of the canister and then out the top. This helps move any air bubbles out of the canister to keep it perfectly sealed. Ooh, this is a good note. Unlike some hang-on back filters, if you lose power, you don't have to reprime it. I always suggest you figure out how you want your lily pipes to sit and the layout of your tubing before slicing into your tubes and installing the elbows, L-shaped bows. Here's a good example of us doing that. Next, I'll pop the brackets onto the tank and drop in the lily pipes. Just tighten them down. Obviously, don't over tighten them because you could break the lily pipes. Now we're ready to connect the pipes up. But before you do that, you'll want to siphon all the air out and get the canister completely filled with water. This will prime the pump. This kid ain't gonna prime itself. What I do is just suck on the outlet side of the tubing to pull all the air out, and you're good to go. All you gotta do is plug it in and la! Look at how clean of an install that is. Now you can ditch that spaceship of a hang-on back. Or, worse, sponge filters. Ugh. And after a few hours, you get crystal clear water. We ended up moving everything to the back side of the tank so we could hide it, but the possibilities are endless. If you wanted to pick one of these up, you could do so on our website or on our Etsy shop. Trust me when I say that you guys are not going to regret picking one of these up. Alright, that's it for this video. I probably should get working on that hair algae video I keep promising you guys, so that will probably be next. Grab your ASG canister today, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, scapers!